Teach an old dog new tricks.com. More than 40 hours of free computer training. Sit, stay, and learn. Thank you. Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Hollowitz and I want to thank you for being here for this PowerPoint presentation. In this presentation we are going to take a look at transitions. And again, keep in mind, I'm of the opinion that there's so many things you can do here in PowerPoint that you can waste a lot of time on it. And also keep in mind what I refer to as the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 rule. Whatever we decide to do here, if you ask 3 people, one person's going to love it, one person's going to hate it, and one person's indifferent. So you're never going to be able to please everyone. And also I think we're in an area where this is furthering my opinion that you can waste a lot of time in PowerPoint by doing some things that don't necessarily give you good information on the slide, but just it's more of the show business part, the production part of doing your slides. Okay, so I got that out of my system, so let me show you what transitions are. We have a slide right here. In this PowerPoint presentation, we only have one slide. That's it. So let's go up and click on the Transitions tab. Right now, there's no transition there, but I want you to observe as we put our pointer over these different items, or as we click on these items, for example, random bars, it will show us an example of what it's going to look like. So I'm going to click on random bars. When our slide comes in, that's what it's going to look like. Now I clicked on random bars and it showed me once, but if I want to see a preview of it again, I can come down to the far left and click on preview. So try to imagine for a moment that we have multiple slides in our presentation and we go on to the next slide. Well, the way that slide is going to show up on our screen is, in this case, as random bars. If I click on preview, again, that shows you how it's going to come in. But there's all kinds of options here. For example, let's say we want to do a honeycomb. Well, when we click on it, it shows us initially how it's going to come in, and it will show us that example. If we want to see it again, click on preview. And I got to be honest with you, in all the ones I've clicked on, I don't think I've ever chosen this one. That's sort of cool in a way, but you know, again, we got all kinds of things to choose from. How about a checkerboard? There it comes in as a checkerboard. So we've got a ton of ways we can make this come in. Let's take it a step further. Let's go down and just look at some of the effect options. We can do it from the left, from the top. I suspect, although I'd have to look at these to confirm this, depending on which one we choose over here, we'll have some different options here. But to take that a step further, we can also add some sound. What kind of sound do we want to add? Well, let's say when our slide comes in, we want to add some applause. There we go. Now, when I put my pointer over it, it actually showed us or made the sound of that item. Now, I don't know if you can hear this in the background, but I urge you to go try this. Let me be quiet for a minute. So we've got all kinds of sounds in here, and I was just quiet for a minute so you can hear this. But let's do the applause one right here. So now let's go and do a preview down on the left-hand side. We can choose the duration of the applause. We want to apply to all or just certain ones. We can do it on a mouse click or after a certain amount of time. So there's some timing things we can do here as well. But these transitions are things that really, you know, again, it's just the production. And if you like this stuff, great. I'm one, just give me the facts. I don't need all the other stuff. But if you have the time, go ahead and add it. It's really up to you. My name is Tony Hollowitz. I want to thank you for your time and have a great day. Bye now.